Give me your thoughts on that third period where you literally just turned that match around and got that takedown. Huge takedown.
I knew coming into the match, dealing with injuries and stuff, that I was going to have to pull something like that out. I knew I wasn't going to be able to wrestle my best. But just trying to get him tired throughout the whole match. Usually I want to go out and shoot a lot, but it was more about just wearing on him and getting him tired first. And once I felt him get tired, I knew I was going to score. So going into that match, I was just thinking, let me just get this kid really tired and score, and that's what I did.
What kind of injury are you dealing with? Lower body?
Yeah, lower body.
Okay.
When you're wearing a guy down like that, and you're putting in a lot of effort as well, how much does it help to have the crowd behind you, especially in those crucial moments?
Yeah, it always helps out a lot with the crowd cheering you on and stuff. It just gives you a little bit more going to that. So definitely having them in the background just screaming, making a lot of noise definitely helps me out a lot. And I know that I could do it, and with them behind me, even more I can do it. So yeah.
With Cornell being a top 10 team, you guys, not just you, but a bunch of you all could see these guys again in the NCAAs. How valuable is that experience?
Yeah, it's always valuable to wrestle someone and then wrestle them again possibly. But dual meets and tournaments are a lot different. I think dual meets are much harder than tournaments. So just being able to go out here and wrestle and beat them now, just have the upper edge for next time I wrestle. So.
Top 10 opponent, but you were part of the winning those first 4 bouts for NC State. How important was it to build that lead early and really get the upper hand?
Yeah, that's what we wanted. We wanted to start at 125 because we knew our lightweights can go out there and get us up pretty good. So that was the main goal. We knew if we started at 125, we'd have a nice lead for the rest of the duel. So, yeah.
Haven't had a chance to talk to you this year since last year, but I know that obviously last year didn't end quite the way as high as you wanted to. How have you felt kind of this year compared to last year?
I've had a chip on my shoulder since NCAAs, really. I remember after NCAAs, me and Kevin talked the next day, and after that was a chip on my shoulder, and I went to work right away. I didn't really take too much time off, and it took 2 or 3 days, but after that, it was more just ready to go again. I want to get better, and yeah, like I said, I had a chip on my shoulder, and I still do. So.
And then obviously with the schedule, having now this is the third home duel in a row, and then you've got Duke, so you just travel right across the street, then you come home again to VT. Not having to travel, being able to sleep in your own bed,
yeah.
How's that helped you preparation wise?
Yeah, I like traveling.
Yeah.
And it's like a little mixture of both. The only thing with traveling is it gets me going and stuff. I feel like when I'm home all day and I'm just chilling at home, I'm kind of content and I don't want to really get out of bed. I'm just at home chilling. I feel like when we're out and we're traveling, we always do fun things when we travel too. The coaches do a really good job of making us just not worry about the match and just having fun. So I'd say I like them a little bit of both, to be honest. But obviously, in big dual meets and having the crowd behind us, it's always going to get us going a little bit more.
What's your favorite spot you've been to on the road this season?
Probably Nashville. We had a really fun time. The coaches and the people working behind the scenes let us have a lot of fun. We played Topgolf and stuff as a team. They let us hang out in Nashville a bunch, and it was just a lot of really fun. So.
One of your teammates, Kai, has been on an absolute heater. Had the pin last week, then the tech fall this week. What does he do in his preparation and practice?
I can't really tell you what he does. He's different, I'll tell you that for sure. He's got his way of wrestling, and most of us don't like his way of wrestling because it's crazy. As you guys can see, it's a crazy way of wrestling, but it works. So, I mean, if it keeps working, we don't care. So, yeah.
And then when did the team find out the news about Coach Hall?
We found out, I want to say, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. We found out about it. It's no need to be emotional now about it. We told Coach Hall that we're going to bring him a trophy home for his hurrah to leave. And so that's what we told Coach Hall. Even in the meeting today, we said we're gonna wipe this team and we're gonna bring him home a team trophy, and that's how he's gonna go out.
What do you think the biggest impact that Coach Hall has had on you in your career?
I mean, if you just walk around the wrestling room and just where we train, he's just a wrestling guy. Like, you can tell that he's just all in, and a coach like that who's all in just gets everyone else better. He loves it. Sometimes we think he loves it more than us, we tell him we wish you can go out there and wrestle for us because how much he loves it. So having a guy like that definitely brings out the better in us because how much he loves the sport.
All right, appreciate